I think...
get more familiar with Race Room, I'd probably start streaming that.
See,
but
that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I think the only thing, weird question. Is there a way in Twitch to turn off subscriptions and cheers and bits and all that stuff in your channel?
well,
and cheers,
we'll put it this
and
way:
bits and all that
if
stuff.
you don't
in your
want
channel.
that, just don't accept the affiliation program and you won't get it.
And cheers, oh, really? So if I don't do the affiliation thing, like I don't get the weird subscribe button or anything like that.
No, you won't get subscribed.
Oh, really? So if I don't do the affiliation thing,
the guy I'm hosting right now,
the weird
he doesn't have
subscribe button or
a
anything.
button for anybody to bit because he's or to give bits or a subscriber button because he's not an affiliate.
Okay, cool. Because the job that I work in, I'm not allowed to accept money for stuff like this. So.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Wow. But yeah, as long as you don't accept it whenever you reach the goals that it takes for you to be able to become an affiliate, as long as you don't accept it, that's what Beltan does. He doesn't accept it, so.
Oh, cool.
Or else he could be, I would have been
rolling in dough, just rolling in it, just Scrooge McDuck into a pile of money.
Yep. Yeah. But no, yeah, you don't have to accept it, bro.
So that, and also if I stream, you guys are never going to see my face because I hate webcams.
Yeah, I struggled a lot with that. Like I feel like, I don't know.
Like I don't have like a horn growing out of my head or anything like that, but at the same time too, I'm just like I don't want anybody like I get really uncomfortable being in pictures.
Yeah, me too. I know it probably doesn't show very much, but I do. I really do. I don't know. It's all right though. Like I'm starting to get used to people looking at me, I guess.
So how many hours a week do you stream?
This week I stream like 64 hours, something like that.
64 hours?
Yeah, 60.
Holy cow. That is crazy.
Bro, I'm trying to,
I know you're trying to do this as you gig, but...
Bro, I mean, this is the way I look at it. If I don't put in the work, how can I expect an outcome, So I'm trying to now I'm streaming what American Way says kindergarten. So now I'm streaming kindergarten. And then I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna stick with this as well. So I'm gonna do kindergarten and I'm gonna be looking out for the community races and keeping that going. And then whenever Competizione comes with the endurance race, I'm definitely opting on that. So I'll be doing Competizione, Project Cars, because all of that, and then I'll probably do whatever other game.
Yeah, that'll be that'll be happening.
All you guys are keeping me real busy, and I'm gonna keep keeping it up because I don't expect you guys to be supporting me, and I'm not doing nothing for that. I don't expect that. I don't even expect you guys to support me like you guys do already, but at least if you guys are going to be supporting me, I'm going to be putting in the time, the effort, and the work. So that way you guys have fun.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be cool about it, that's all you got to do.
So.
I mean, we talked about this before, but I mean, you just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing that. Like I said, it's on limited viewer base, so I'll be working in other things. And I hope with Competizione, I'll be able to grow maybe a little bit more off of that as well. I'm hoping, I think that game's going to reach a wider audience than Project Cars 2, just for the simple fact that it's going to have a competitive side to it and the endurance races, and it might draw some people over from iRacing. You know, so I hope it does draw some people.
I think it's possible. I think the thing that is going to be interesting with Competitive Zone A is I'm just interested to see how it factors in with the other esport racing engines, because that stuff is starting to really take off.
Yeah.
They just got done doing the like not last week, but I think the week before, they just got done with the what was it? Formula One 2018 esport World Championship, and that was a pretty big deal, and that was pretty awesome too. Doing a Formula One style race in Formula One, that game, that would be an interesting thing to do online, because you have to do the tire strategy. Like, you have to pit. You have to change from one compound to the other, and the game tracks it. So that sort of thing, pretty cool.
See, I'm wondering if the only problem I have with Assetto Corsa, and the reason why I don't host races for the regular Assetto Corsa, is because with my ISP, I have their modem or whatever, and I can't forward the ports in it. It won't allow me to change the numbers to forward the ports for port forwarding. So I can't host lobbies in Assetto Corsa, or else I would do that as well.
Well, let me ask you this. You were talking about doing what was it? You were talking about doing, well, I mean, you're not talking about it. You were talking to Beltan, I think, about how he runs his dedicated, or maybe that was me. But I wonder if you could do an online dedicated server, like hosted elsewhere. Although, once again, I mean, I don't know how much of your subscription dollars and donation dollars you want to commit to that sort of thing.
Hey, what? Are you looking the stream?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah.
Yes, you're watching. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you like that US flag at the top?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I can make it bigger. No.
I was going to say, that little chevron that you had in your logo, if you wanted to put that as like a backdrop to the flag, I'd put that in there.
Like a backdrop, so like that.
Let me see here. I think it's delayed a little bit. So you see how the chevron's got some white in it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it makes sense to put that in there, because when I was looking at that, I actually looked at that piece, and I thought to myself, I was like, I know you did that because the Argentinian flag, but also the fact that middle band has that little bump in the middle.
Yep.
That to me was like, that's kind of unique and kind of cool. So I didn't know if you did that on purpose. I mean, I guess you did. You made the livery. So
yeah, that was on purpose because it was used by Fangio. Do you know Juan Manuel Fangio? He was the 5-time world champion, and he used one like this in Nürburgring on a race.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they won Nürburgring.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It has its story.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm curious now.
Hey guys, I need to go. Okay?
They won, but yes. Speak. Sorry.
I'll definitely talk with you guys again soon.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Good racing, and thanks for hosting.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
See you, man.
See you, bro.
Do you think you could do something like this?
Send it to me. I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
didn't understand you when you say that backdrop. I don't know really what did you mean with backdrop. Sorry, maybe it's because my English.
So now that I understand what that is, I wouldn't worry about that. Don't worry about doing it as like a backdrop. I'm gonna snip this. It's unfortunately it's from a T-shirt, so it's probably gonna look weird.
Oh, it's no problem. We can try.
And then that'll be like my last ask, because it's like I don't want to turn this into some sort of weird
No problem.
graphic art project. So that logo is the so that's Dan Gurney.
Oh, let me see.
The only if I remember correctly, the only American to win. Oh, no. Yeah, because actually, if I remember, is Mario Andretti is not American. I think he's Italian, but he lived most of his time in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It happens also to me because my family is Italian, and in Argentina there's a lot of people which is Italian, and
Yeah.
I feel like kind of identified with another country, not just the country you live.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think he always ran with the American flag because he was completely American. And for countries like United States or Argentina, which it's an immigrants country, it's like I don't know, it's cool to find people who choose to use this flag. You know, it's something I think.
I've always wanted to go to Argentina. What is it? There is like Argentinian cuisine is like seriously influenced by Italian food.
Yeah.
And I remember watching, I think it probably was Anthony Bourdain. He went to he didn't go to Patagonia. I can't remember where he went to in Argentina.
Probably Patagonia. Everyone wants to come to Patagonia. Which is great. Yeah, well, I mean, by the way.
So what it was is there was this area. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it was in Buenos Aires. I can't remember where it was. There was like a small, like very heavily ethnic Italian microcosm of a major city, and the cuisine there was like amazing.
Yeah, and probably it's.
Was it Cordoba?
Cordoba, yes, and Cordoba has a lot of Italian and a lot of German people. There are a lot of Germans there. For example, my wife, it's half Italian, half German, because his father is Italian and her mother is German. So, and there's mostly Argentinians are like Spanish, Italians, and Germans. And we have a lot of mixed food from every place, like from Italy, from Germany, and the meat, of course, because we have a lot of cows.
Yeah, you guys eat meat like crazy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we are. I
like
think
when I say like Argentinian butchers are like notorious for like having these massive racks of like steaks and stuff.
Yeah, if you like meat, definitely Argentina is a place that you need to visit.
Well, I mean, I like meat, but I'm also trying not to, die in 10 years. So I've actually cut meat out of most of my diet because my family's medical history is pretty craptastic. So it's not gonna go well if I keep pounding breakfast cereal and eating steaks for every day. So.
Yeah, it happens. Totally understand you, bro. I think I will die probably. I don't care as much about myself, but I am trying to make my food healthier than it was. But I can't take off meat from my diet. I really can't.
Yeah, no. It's tricky. It's hard to do. It really is hard to do. So yeah, I sent you that logo. That logo is
Yep.
so Dan Gurney was the I think the first American to win a Formula One race. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Gurney is the first of 3 drivers to have won races in sports car, Formula One, NASCAR, and the IndyCar.
I think we can make something with this logo. Let me try something.
As crazy as it is, though, I mean, it's like Anglo-American racing. The interesting thing is that my family heritage is not Anglo; it's actually Nordic. So,
yeah, well, I have friends in Seattle. You know, they are like Germanic also, both of them. They're not Anglo at all, but I don't know. The American people.
The place I'm from.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, tell me. I hear you.
The area where I'm from, though, is kind of a melting pot. It's one of those places where everybody's an import.
Yeah.
Nobody's born here. But yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand you. And as I said, my city is it was built by French people and German people and Italian, mostly Italian. So if you speak Italian, for example, you can totally communicate with everything, with everyone, because we are used to hear Italian from all our lives. I think we can make something like this with that logo because it's great to have it big and in the front. We can take this off.
Interestingly enough, I use MSI. My computer I'm using right now, it's a MSI laptop, and
we can use it.
I also use Logitech wheels and Oculus Rift.
Yeah, but look at this logo, which it's MSI. It's a friend, which is a civilian engineer, and he's starting his own company, and he stole the logo from MSI. That's what.
Oh, I got you.
So it's not the original MSI.
I got you. Oh yeah. I see what he did. He straightened it out.
Yeah,
he straightened it out because usually the MSI logo is tilted.
Yeah, and it says civilian engineer, but in Spanish.
Yeah.
No, we can use the MSI logo from MSI. We can totally replace it.
MSI totally sends me a cease and desist letter. It's coming. It's cool. It's cool.
And there it is. So we can use it like this.
Dude, this is baller. Oh, nice. That's good.
Make it white with
This is crazy.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks great. So let's see the wireframe so we can see where in the car is it. Yeah, cool. And I think I will grab this tiny flag and something like this.
Nice. So what you did with the chevron underneath the American flag when I said backdrop, you did exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But I don't used to speak English, so that's why sometimes I don't understand.
Yeah. So like when somebody refers to a backdrop, it usually means that it is in the back of the picture.
Yeah. We can also make this fade effect.
Yeah, the fade is cool. Yeah, the fade is cool.
Make it bigger.
So Pachito Lopez, that's in Formula E, right?
Yep, Formula E and also LMP1.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The last race he won to Fernando Alonso.
Jose Maria. Yeah. I know this guy.
Yeah, he's a great driver. He always was like linked to the F1, but he was not. He hasn't the money for it, enough money for it, and he was like 2 or 3 times champion from the WTCC, WTCC with Citroen. He's a great driver. That's it. Oh, now it looks so American.
Let me see. Oh, nice. Yeah. Team Renault.
Team
with
Renault.
American flags all over.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, let me see.
The reason why I got into Renault as a brand was it was actually the first Project Cars game. My favorite car in that game was the Renault Megane.
Yeah.
From the Megane series, the Megane Cup.
Yeah, but there is no Renaults in America. I didn't
That is
see.
Correct.
I didn't see any Renault.
That is correct. There is no Renault. You can sometimes they get imported. I've never actually seen one, like for real. One of the things that I would love for me and my wife to do is we'd love to go over to Europe, and one of the things that's like on my bucket list is to rent a Renault Megane and drive around Europe in a Renault Megane.
Oh, in Argentina you can see a Renault Megane in every corner. That's
you
have a lot of Renaults. I think that MSI we can replace it for the real MSI.
I'm looking right now. I was going to see if there were any drivers that I was a really big fan of that's going to be in Formula E. I know Stoffel Van Dorn's going to Formula E.
Oh, he's a great driver.
Well, oh, dude, Jean-Eric Vergne could totally fan boost Jean-Eric Vergne. Oh, Felipe Massa, dude, I forgot he's going to Venturi. Dude, love Felipe Massa. Love Sebastian Buemi. No Americans in Formula E. That's a shocker. And by that I mean not at all, because Americans are like NASCAR, left-hand turns.
That's it. It's like something which everything happens with America. You have your own way to do everything. Racing,
Yep.
sports.
Sure do. Yep.
But I totally love it. I when I was at United States, it was great.
It is one of those things that I love about my country and also infuriates me to no end sometimes. It is, I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it's kind of like the guys that we play games with and stuff. Like Double Time was talking about how, like, in GTE he wanted to race a car that isn't well or used very often. For me, I didn't do that with the Aston because I wanted to race a car that I'd never raced before. So that's why I chose the Aston. And I wanted it to be fast. Because if Double Time would have actually done the GT4 with the KTM, I probably would have raced the KTM alongside him because that's a fun car.
Yeah, but with the KTM in Le Mans, it's very slow on straights.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But hey, I didn't wreck anybody.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I was slow in the Aston Martin too.
Well, I'm exporting it, so we can see how it's going.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I saving. And I need to change the racer's name, the driver's name, which is mine. But okay, it's just a preview.
Yeah. And you can totally put your name somewhere on the car because I mean you did the livery.
It's okay, bro. It's for you.
Cool. Well, speaking of which, I'm gonna get off here because it's 9:21 where I'm at, and I haven't eaten any dinner. So I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah.
This is cool. Please do not spend too much of your time on it. I do not like to be honest right now, as is, I'd probably race around in this fat, dumb, and happy. But definitely don't spend too much of your free time on this. But it's definitely cool to have somebody else on Team Renault.
Well, but I'm doing it because I really like it. I like to do this, so it's not an effort for me.
Cool. Yeah, I can't remember. Were you in the Thursday touring car race when we did Abu Dhabi?
No, I didn't. I lost it because in the week I always I'm always out late from work, and the third day it's maybe I'm always at work when the qualifying starts, so
gotcha.
It's
tricky for me too.
Yeah, and
it's tricky for me too. I have to rush to get home to get to the practice session.
Yeah.
But my wife's pretty cool about that. She knows this is my only hobby because I'm a nerd. So I'm gonna sim race. She's like, go do your nerd thing. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my wife. She knows how it is.
Yeah. I keep telling my wife this is a skill. One day we're gonna need to run. We're gonna need to drive a car really fast to get away from something, and then I'm gonna have that skill. I don't know what it is. But it could happen. It could happen at any moment, and somebody's gonna have to know how to drive our little Honda Fit as fast as it will go.
Well, but it's scientifically proved that if you are fast, the reflexes are better if you race on games. You drive better. If you are good racing in games, you are better driving in real life. And well, I once when in Las Vegas, I rent Merc AMG GT in a racetrack, and the first thing that you must do is test on the simulator, and the same mistakes you do in the simulator are the same mistakes that you do on the real track. So
Yeah.
it's representative. So if you are good driving on simulators, you are good driving on real life. So you can say this to your wife and say, yes, it's I'm training for the real life.
I am. I'm training because my bucket list is like I want to go to the I want to go to rally school.
Oh yeah,
I want to go race at some of the American tracks. I'd love to go to an American track day, like at like COTA or like VIR or.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the pictures that I uploaded yesterday, but yesterday I was on the real track. I was on Juan Manuel Fangio's track, which is at Balcarce, which it's great, bro. I love it. Yeah. And I have a video also, but it's mostly my wife insulting me. But please slow down. But I probably upload it just to laugh of my wife.
Gotcha. Did you completely wreck your tires?
Yeah, but I just one lap because you use a lot more your tires when you're on the racetrack, and I changed tires like 1 month ago, so it's not. I'll try to keep it safe, but and of course, when you pay to get into the racetrack, they tell you that you can't go over 45 kilometers an hour, which is like 30 miles an hour. And if you break your car, it's on your own. So you need to take care. But anyway, I throttle a lot. I not more than 140 kilometers per hour, which is like 90 miles per hour. But it was fun. The main thing is to turn fast, and that's what that turns on your adrenaline. But well, bro, I don't want to starve yourself.
It's cool. It's cool.
So let's go to it. So I will send you some images later from the game.
Neat. Cool. Thank you. It was very good racing with you today, and take it easy, and I look forward to talking to you later next week when we get ready for the touring car stuff.
Yeah, well, for sure.
All right, dude. See you, man.
See you later. Bye-bye.